we decided to go to the open area to examine and test our special device. We chose a geographic location with difficult terrain conditions for work, such as rocky terrain that could disrupt the results of the device. Because of this type of search ground, we're checking the small filter against rocks. When we select search areas, it is important to emphasize the issue of ownership on the ground, because our device can reach distances up to 5 kilometers, thus causing the user to break the law and invade non-public areas. Therefore, we strongly recommend not breaking the law and paying attention to signs, fences, etc. The Goldax device with DDT technology and search capabilities in LR-TR technology comes with targeted work programs such as ALL, EPP, PP, tracking, light mode, and many more. Here, the operator is looking for the most rocky area in the area to test the filter performance against rocks. The operator found a convenient place to deploy the instruments in the suitcase, as well as a convenient place to place the filter against the stones. When using the device, we will take care to remove jewelry, mobile devices, etc., which can affect and interfere with the device's operations. First, the antennas should be carefully assembled and make sure that they can rotate and fold properly. Filter with very high filtering capabilities up to 100% quiet filtering accuracy. The filter has wonderful, accurate, and verified detection capabilities 3 times in 1 second. This algorithm results in great identification results and probably the best identification results in the world for these substances. Our operator chooses a method of searching for buried gold. We have reached the stage of resetting the device to ground. This process should be done in the most accurate and correct way. If this process is not properly performed, the operator will not get the correct results in the search. Therefore, follow the instructions in the manual. It is very important to pay attention to north-south directions because of the magnetic field, and make sure that the device handle touches the ground in your search area. After this mode, switch only to Mode 5 All. Search detection up to 5 kilometers and depth up to 70 meters in the ground 360 degrees. It is always necessary to start searching with our back to the north and the face to the south, and pay attention to constantly work with the device correctly when our elbow at 90 degrees relative to the shoulder and device. Our device is produced so that there is a deviation caused by us and not by technology. Then our device knows to identify the action and correct itself. This process can happen especially when we're in a search area where the terrain does not benefit us, such as rocks, bumps, ups and downs. Here we notice that the device corrects itself because the operator was not stable. This is a global innovation in the field, and we are proud that Gold AKS solved it. LR-TR is the world's leading device with the most advanced detection capabilities for distances of 5 kilometers and depths of up to 70 meters deep in the ground. Mapping, detection, and discovery capabilities, 100% success rate never seen in the field of discovery and search. Deep filter. We will use a filter to calculate depth. In our case, we limited it to 3 meters search depth. The data we learned from this is that we receive target identification at a depth of up to 3 meters in the ground. Right at this moment, the device alerts us to a point where gold is buried. In order to achieve as accurate a result as possible, up to 100% success rate, we must reach the goal accuracy mark at least 3 different times. 3 attempts from different regions and directions, thus creating a kind of mark on the ground, marking the intersection of all the attempts and thus reaching a precise and real point. Another recommended method for marking an exact point is to operate the device from all sides of the point you suspect, thus knowing the most accurate location up to 100% success in discovering the most accurate point in the soil of the target. In this method, we also require the use of a small filter against rocks, nuggets, iron. This filter contributes greatly to the accuracy of the target as well as for qualitative detection without background interference. We will present here 3 of the 9 advanced programs on the device. Mode 1 PP, very powerful and accurate program. When we work with Mode 7, it means that we have an indication of the target position. Mode 4, which allows us to detect at a distance of 1 meter to 24 meters depth. This mode is used mainly for small distances because the displacement capabilities of humans does not allow working in this mode long distances. We just want to mention that there is no device in the world with miles of distance detection capabilities that offers built-in work programs on your device. Marking an exact point is to operate the device from all sides to the point the device led to. Once you understand the difference between ways to discover the treasure, you must be familiar with the different methods and situations of the work plans that come with our device. You can choose one of the work plans or even use all of them several times and make sure the exact and correct point for finding the treasure. After marking the point, we must begin the excavation process. At this point, it is possible and desirable to turn off the devices. During the excavation, an excavation must be carried out very carefully to avoid breaking or damaging the target with our digging tools. Of course, we recommend using our pointer detector with the most advanced detection capabilities. Excavation in the rocky area is difficult and tiring, but it's always important to dig very gently in order not to injure the target. Our goal can sometimes be even a small antique coin, so it's important to constantly turn on a pointer detector so that we do not miss out on our goal. You can see that apart from the rocks, our operator also gets stuck at the root of a large tree. At this point, our operator has already reached a depth of 60 to 70 centimeters. Finally, after the labored work of our operator, who dug for more than an hour and reached a depth of 110 centimeters, he found a very important and very old find, of course, of gold glittering, as only gold can sparkle. Since we did not want to extend the length of the video, we will publish another video soon which will focus more on the treasures we found with accurate information about them after we examine them closely. Hope you enjoyed and learned from this video. It is important to make sure that we have not missed another gold treasure. The world's most advanced device with detection capabilities up to 5 kilometers and detection capability up to a depth of 70 meters in the ground. Powerful and innovative technology is only the American and Israeli minds know how to do. Contact us now to buy the best device in the world at a very good price, including free shipping.